Hello everyone, Jason back again here. So we have done with all the series of actions. Now we have to set up the DNS server. So what I did, so I logged into, I clicked on the network adapter, and I have updated the DNS server. So whenever this virtual machine, queries for any DNS query happens in this virtual machine, so the DNS query will go to this DNS server and it'll get resolved. So this is what we have done here now. And apart from that, so I've also made a little change to the firewall rules. So earlier, we have restricted the connection only to the Google. So what I have done is, I've just in the application rule, in the rule, so I have allowed connection to all the target FQDNs, which means it's not only the Google. So the user who log into this virtual machine will be able to browse all the websites from this virtual machine. So what I've done is, I've logged in, into this virtual machine. So let me just redo this once again. So let me log off it. Let me do one thing. So I'm going to log off from this virtual machine. Sign out. So it is gone. So all I need to do is I need to go to the remote desktop. You don't have to download the RDP from the Azure. All you have to do is you need to log into remote desktop, and you need to key in our firewall's IP address, and our firewall IP address is 52.226.3.7, and you should connect. And so since we have the NAT rule for 3386, so it'll let you in. I'm going to type the password. It is going to allow me in. It's in now. So I'm in the virtual machine that we created. So I'm going to log into yahoo.com. Yes, it comes. I'm going to log into jasper.info. It's in there. Here's our blog. Okay, great. So this is how we provide access to the application, and we create a firewall and allow ports and such, the firewall settings. And one more information: you should not download the RDP from the Azure. You should not download the virtual machine from the Azure and log in, because if you do that, it will not allow you to log in. I'll show you that real quick. I'm signing out of it. So normally when we create a virtual machine, what we do is we directly download the virtual machine, and we click on the virtual machine to connect. So that way it did not work, because in our configuration we have not allowed traffic directly to the server's public IP address. We're allowing RDP traffic only through the 52 IP address of the firewall IP address. So this way will not work. So once you have configured all those things, don't download the virtual machine and try to log in, that won't work. So thank you all. So thanks for patiently, listening and watching the whole series of videos. So quick recap of what we have done all this time. So we have created a functional network. Say for example, we have created a firewall. So we have assigned public and the external and the internal interface. right? And we have assigned a public IP address to the firewall, and we have assigned an internal interface to the firewall, right? Which is the public and the private IP address, right? And we have created a virtual machine inside the network. So we have categorized the infra into two. One is the firewall network, the subnet, which is 10.0.1.0, and we have created a server network which is 10.0.2.0. So these are all two different network segments we have created. We have deployed the firewall in the firewall segment, and we have deployed the server in the server segment. And we have allowed the port 53 for the DNS, and we have allowed the RDP port, and also we have allowed the application traffic to flow for all the port 80 and 443 connection. So thanks again. So quick summary. So keep watching. So if you have any comments or feedbacks, please feel free to post in the comments, or you can always reach Jack Sparrow with jason.r@jacksparrow.info. Thanks all. Bye bye.